to another reaction of True Blood, Season 1, Episode 2, with yours truly, Andres Array. Thank you. I liked the first episode, and I find it very funny that a lot of people did not like or do not like Sookie Stackhouse. And it's very interesting because I said in the reaction that I was like, oh, like, I know I showed displeasement of this character. And it seems like everybody else, vast majority of people agree with me that Sookie is just irritating. So I'm ready to jump into another episode of True Blood. If you guys do not already know, I have another YouTube channel. The link is down below. Please click that link and subscribe over there to my other YouTube channel, Andres Reacts. Over there we'll be doing different reactions as well, but I hope you guys will be able to support both of these channels. So please like, share, don't forget to comment down below, hit the notification bell so you know when I drop all of my reactions. And you want to see this in a full reaction? The Patreon link is down below as well. So please click that Patreon link and become a Patreon member today. Now, without further ado, let's jump into True Blood and find out exactly what True Blood has got to give.
Where's your fucking chain now?
Oh!
Dumbass ponytail.
Dumbass ponytail.
Here we go. Yeah. I love you.
I love you too, baby.
Fuck yeah!
Oh my god, he killed her.
Oh, fuck.
Moron.
I didn't kill him.
Well, somebody sure as hell did.
A vampire.
You're sure?
Oh yeah, Maudette had fang marks on her inner thigh.
We know. We examined the body.
My sister ain't messing around with nobody. My sister don't mess around. And second, I never met that vampire. I never met any vampire, and I hope to hell I never do.
What does vampire on the videotape look like?
Your skeleton tattoo. And he looked crazy.
This is the only videotape we found in Maudette's apartment.
What?
Well, I guess that means somebody took them all right.
Because it supposedly clears him of a crime that maybe he came back later to commit.
Oh, they're still blaming him?
I'm not that smart.
I believe him. He's not that smart.
Quick, drink before the one closes. I'm a vampire. You won't be. God damn it, Sookie, do you want to live or not?
What? Are you sure she's not a vampire? What is she? Mystery.
Turns out that I first in the walk and talk challenge. Walking and talking can't be too.
Pick up the phone, biatch. Your sexy ass. Pick up.
My mama's passed out on the couch and I can't face cleaning her up and putting her to bed. It's just too goddamn depressing.
You are a mean, nasty bitch.
And you need to move your sorry ass out your mama house.
No way.
You might got to find your own ride home, just in case I get lucky.
Standards are so low, you always get lucky.
Oh,
Damn straight.
Did I say you could come in?
right.
Look, Jason, it's 3 o'clock in the morning.
You have no idea what I've been through since last night. I spent the whole day thinking I'd really kill Maudette Pickens.
Fucking Andy waited 12 hours to show me a videotape that proved I didn't do it.
That ruined my whole life.
Do I taste different from other people?
Yes.
What I am is telepathic. I can hear people's thoughts.
And you have super strength too, girl.
Even mine.
No, you have no idea how peaceful it is after a lifetime. Blah, blah. Bill, you were just licking blood out of my hand. I don't think it gets much more personal than that.
How do you manage a social life? A man your own age, your own thought must be.
I don't date.
I can't wait to see her naked. Remember, she's a natural blonde, nothing worse than a blonde with a big black bush.
Must be some people who know about your talent.
The people closest to me. I think it was kind of unethical listening to my family and my friends, my boss.
True.
But they know. Sometimes it's just images.
So is this like the Twilight Saga? Kind of the same thing?
Oh, I feel completely healed.
You are. I should show you to your car.
Are there werewolves in this show? And like other things? That'd be cool. Werewolves and witches. What it do? What it do? Look at how this thing is. Ah, why is he looking like that?
I'm watching my fool cousin trying to hit on the straightest man here. I'm married.
Well, that's not a problem for me.
My husband is a mercenary. Because he ain't worth me, I can tell you that. But if he ever caught me with another man, he'd kill us both. He already shot one guy in the nuts just for buying me a CD.
What it do? What it do? What it do?
How old are you? Am I allowed to ask that?
I was made vampire in 1865.
Would you be willing to come and talk to my grandmother's club? It's mostly a bunch of old people who have fallen in the war.
Nothing glorious about dying in a war. A bunch of starving, freezing boys killing each other so the rich people can stay rich.
Are we just moving right along that we just killed those 2 other people that beat the holy hell out of Sookie? And are we gonna ignore the fact that Sookie is filled with blood and holes in her shirt? We're just gonna press on. Okay, we're doing. All right, let me press play.
It would make my grandmother ecstatic.
Would it make you happy?
Oh God, is it gonna be like a love interest thing?
I'll do it.
Thank you, vampire.
I'm off work tomorrow.
Just after dark then.
Look at her outfit. All that blood.
That's crazy.
She got bit too.
We never should have given them the vote and legitimized their unholy existence.
But Reverend Newland, you must be aware of polls that show consistently growing support for vampire rights.
Those polls are fixed.
Are you accusing my organization of criminal activity, sir?
I will not speak to her directly, Sharon.
Well, that's going to make it difficult to have a dialogue.
I will not speak to her directly.
Okay.
Is sausage different from what you usually make?
No.
Oh?
Oh, it's delicious. It's like I can close my eyes and I can see the farm the pig lived on. And
Grandmother's like, you're a creepy bitch.
Good morning, Tara.
yes, you can take a shower here, and you can borrow some of my clothes.
Well, I'm glad to see you're still alive. You obviously did not hook up with that vampire last night.
Ooh.
About you? No.
Are you sure? Because you know they can hypnotize you.
Can't even believe that they arrested him to begin with. Have a good mind to call Bud Dearborn and chew him out.
Hey, Tara.
Hey, Jason. I'm so glad they didn't lock you up.
You will never believe what happened. Oh, hey, Jason. Oh, you sit down. Tornado touchdown over at 4 Tracks Corners, and it killed that couple that's been staying in there.
Mack and Denise Rattray?
Grandma gets all the news of people dying. Damn. He must have done this.
What are you doing here? Sookie, you know Mike Spencer?
Of course. You buried my parents. Oh, when I heard what happened, I just had to come look. What an awful thing.
My niece is the emergency room nurse in Monroe. Says somebody busted up old Mac pretty bad last night. This be that vampire I've been hearing about. The one who was living at the old Compton house.
The Rattrays are training him. Training vampires is against the law, isn't it? I was simply doing my civic duty by stopping them.
Tornadoes hop. This one didn't land anywhere else.
Are you telling me you seriously think one man could do all this?
He's not a man.
Ooh. Now, if y'all 2 rednecks will excuse me, I gotta go.
Okay. Sookie's not that bad, y'all, so far.
I'm not doing this for him. I'm doing this for me, so I can be proud of my home. What smell?
It smells like rotten food or something. You can't smell that? I better throw this out.
Jason and Tara are coming over this evening as well.
Gran.
Well, they invited themselves.
I don't want everyone's getting their panties in a wad about some stupid vampire.
Did you want to be alone with him? You're always careful, Sookie, about what counts. And I can depend on that.
Sookie is kind of annoying the way she walks.
Do you want a vampire sucking blood out of you?
I'm just trying to get to know the man, that's all. You ain't even got enough sense to pour piss out of a boot.
Because she gets up. She is.
You asked if I want anything to drink, and I said I'd have a beer. And that's when you went to the fridge.
No, I don't like it when you do that. What's wrong?
You have to invite me in.
Yeah.
Seriously? Well, come on, try it.
I can't.
If I were to withdraw my invitation, would you have to leave?
No.
Oh, my stars. Of course. Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, move along, girl.
And my father's people were Comptons, and my mother's people were Loudermilks. There were no living Comptons, so I've set up home in the old Compton place. A lot of Americans don't think you people deserve special rights, huh? The same rights you have. It's called injustice. It's called This Is How We Do It.
Shut up, Jason.
This is my house. I will not tolerate rudeness.
Remember Jonas, Stackhouse. He and his wife moved here when Bon Tom was just a hole in the road.
Did you own slaves?
Tara?
We want to know.
I did not, but my father did.
Well, this is just the sort of thing my club will be so interested in hearing about.
About slaves?
I look forward to speaking to your club, Mrs. Stackhouse. If it's all right with you, I thought that Sookie and I might take a walk. I don't think that's a good idea.
I don't think it's any of your business.
She's right, Jason. I am the oldest person here, and this is my house. You better respect me, boy.
I'm the oldest person here.
If I was a vampire, I would be killing people left and right. I don't have no time to be arguing.
You don't need any help looking like a fool.
There we go, Gran. Yeah.
Over the years, we've become stronger and more skillful at hiding what we've done.
You might want to remember for next time to remove his help.
I killed a few by accident at first. I was never sure when I was going to get my next feed. It's true blood. I can get donor blood from a clinic in Monroe. You drank a lot of my blood. Your libido will be more active.
Libido.
I'll always be able to feel you. I'll be able to find you fast.
You're gonna have to give me a minute here, Bill. I'm feeling a little overwhelmed.
Let me just walk down this dark alleyway.
You just trying to protect Sookie.
I hate it when people treat me like I ain't got a lick of sense.
That ain't right. Because everybody is, you know, somebody.
What?
We're all just trying to be seen to matter. I'm constantly doing things I shouldn't and end up getting me in trouble.
Yeah?
I'm a fucking idiot sometimes. What? What?
Not that much of a secret. I'm supposed to pick up Dawn from work. Oh. God damn it.
Tara's interesting.
You said you could glamour somebody into letting you bite them? What is that, hypnosis? Have you done it to me?
No. And I never will.
Really? Try it.
You feel my influence.
It doesn't affect her.
Sorry.
Humans are usually more squeamish about vampires than you are.
Who am I to be squeamish about something out of the ordinary?
What the hell? I hate having to ask my mother-in-law for money again.
I can break open my piggy bank if you need some money.
Your parents, they're concerned about something that can't possibly exist. Can you tell me what I'm thinking?
Color red and the number 9.
Reads our body language and is highly observant. That's all. Because there is something to be scared of inside my little girl. She knows everything I'm thinking. Oh, sweet Jesus, what do I do?
I was diagnosed with ADD. They tried to put me on drugs, but my mama wouldn't let them.
When did you lose her?
Just before I turned 8. Both my parents. You really don't consider yourself human at all?
I'm not human.
Can you turn into a bat?
No.
Turn invisible?
Sorry.
What can you do?
I can bring you back to life.
Okay, you did that.
Since old Jesse Compton had no living heirs when he died, ownership reverts back to me.
I thought that one for sure unless the VRA passes.
I need an electrician, but I can't get anyone to return my calls.
Maybe if I made a few calls tomorrow, I could come by after work.
Take your clip out.
What clip? It's a pin, vampire. It's a pin. You almost did it, girl.
I can smell the sunlight on your skin. I should see you home.
Oh, sure I like you, Jason. I wouldn't tie any old man up to my bed. Had sex like 3 times today. At this rate, we're gonna burn out by the end of the week.
You're not leaving me here like this.
Oh.
She tied him up.
You can just think of it as foreplay.
Fuck! Bitch!
No man in here gonna want to take you home. And Sam will have to call your son and come and get you just like he always does.
Say to me.
I said any particular brand of cognac? No, Sam don't feel the need to sexualize the men in his employment the same way he do the women.
Okay. You don't have to wear a uniform.
Thank you.
You could serve them nachos off them perfect titties. We'd all be mighty obliged.
I'm gonna let go of that lady, you.
You want me to knock you in there next week?
That's sexual harassment.
Maybe you and your friends should find someplace else to eat, yeah? Don't look at me, you.
Don't look at me, you. I love how he talks.
Ryan, you should let me handle that myself.
I'm my baby sister, you. I don't think God somebody will stick up for her if some asshole ever does her that way.
Even though Renee wants one of his own, but I sure don't want him to feel like he's being forced to.
Sorry, not very focused tonight. My private thoughts are none of your business.
Is it true you can't hear the vampire's thoughts at all?
How did you know?
I mean, that must be very relaxing for you. You know, not having to work so hard not to hear. Can you hear me?
I've had to leave every job I've ever had because I could hear my boss's thoughts.
You might be surprised by what you find. Don't you worry. You got a job here as long as you want one.
Damn, that's kind of weird. I think everybody's weird. So it's Tara. What is with this dog?
Let nothing get you down. It's the only way to live.
Hey, how's Jason?
He's probably pretty pissed off at me right about now, but
I'm surprised you and him got back together.
no more than I am, baby, believe me.
Think it's gonna last? I've just gotten a kick out of watching Jason's escapades with women, you know.
Anti-vampire something.
Hey, turn it up.
All pronounced dead on arrival at Baylor University Medical Center.
Oh.
There were a total of 7 other casualties.
Bangs! One. Hunk if you're a blood donor. She's not a bad character, she just is extra.
Hi, I'm here to drop off some information about an electrician for Bill Compton.
She smells fresh.
Oh, that guy! Well. So, let's talk. So it's very interesting, this show. I got to a point in the show where I was thinking, as I'm watching the show, what's the point of this show? Not what's the point. I'm having fun watching it, but I don't know anything about True Blood. I've never seen a trailer. I don't know people who watch the show. I've never had a discussion about the show. So I have no idea what the premises of this show is. And in the second episode, I still don't know. I only know that the vampires want to be treated like humans, but there's a bunch of, maybe there's a group of other vampires that are going around killing humans, possibly, is what I'm understanding. And it looks like these 3 are part of this group, right? But they're at Bill's house, so what's going on? There's also this dog. I don't know if Sam is a dog that's following Sookie around, and if he does turn to a dog, if he is a dog, like, do we have werewolves in here? Or do we have like people that turn into animals? Which would be kind of annoying. I really want there to be like vampires and witches, but I don't think this is that type of show. I think this show is just deal with vampires, and maybe there's like different sections of vampires, and that's what they're building on. It's only the second episode, but if I was watching this in real time, I would have watched the second episode and be like, where are we going? Like, and it's not a bad thing that I'm asking this question. I just want to know where we're going. I really love Tara, and I love, I forgot his name, the gay guy. I love those two. I really love those two. And honestly, Jason is slowly starting to grow on me. I have to say, so far at this moment, I'm going to give my opinion of Sookie because I feel like Sookie is such a controversial character when it comes to dislike or like. I feel like Sookie is in the middle with me, where I'm like, oh, okay. Like, I understand that she's a very extra type of character. Everything that she does, her stance, the way she talks, the way she walks, she's just super extra. And I understand that about her. But once you get over that hump of she's just super extra, she's not that bad. Like, I'm like, oh, okay. Like Sookie. But, you know, I'm only the second episode in, so the more I get of her, I could see myself being like, girl, you're fucking annoying me. But not like, she's not like a bad character at this moment. Also, the grandmother in the first episode, I was like, oh, she's kind of weird. But in this episode, I started to like the grandmother too. The back talk, you know, I really like her. And she's such a gossip. She's like literally a grandmother, like super gossipy, all up in the business of the town, knowing the dirt, spreading it around, always has a sad story. This is the second time she tells us about somebody being dead. Call her Granny the detective because she is over here getting all the case files of this town. So, you know who actually annoys me at this moment? The cops. As random as that might be, like Sookie is nothing compared to like those cops, and I don't know why those, like this cop that came in this episode, I was like, oh my god, they're so annoying. And I was very happy we moved away from him. I feel like also, and this is, when did this show come out? 2000s, early 2000s. Interesting. But I feel like a lot of these people are like their first time acting, and I think that some people told me that this lady Sookie, she got like a lot of awards and she's in other things. But I feel like a lot of these people, like this was their first show, like this is their, like that's what it comes off at. I feel like everybody's a very new actor and I can see it, and that's what sometimes takes me out of my element when I'm watching it, because I feel like I'm watching like a school, like a college like movie or TV show, like them filming it. And it's not that bad. Like when they give you graphics or they give you budget, you see the budget, right? But the vast majority of other times, it's not really budgeting. It's very like college filming, which is not bad. I'm just stating. Sookie has some type of powers. I don't know what it is. I'm very confused, and I think that's what they're trying to like give you, like, ooh, what is Sookie? Obviously, because the vampire goes, what are you? And I agree with her. He's not really a good vampire. What really do you do, sir? I like him though. I do like Bill. I'm just saying, besides him moving really fast and having a little bit of extra strength, what else does this vampire do? He can't change. But he did say other vampires do. He does drink blood a little bit. But I don't know, I just don't know like what these vampires do. Listen, I'm very excited to continue on in the journey of True Blood. At this moment in the second episode, I just still feel lost. And I feel like that's okay. When you guys watch this in real time, when the show is coming out, what did you feel by the second episode? Were you like, yes, I love this show, I don't care what it's giving me? Or were you kind of like, oh, I like it, but where are we going? Like, where am I? So I don't know. I'm just thinking about it. I'm ready to start filming the third episode, but I'm not. I'm gonna take a breather and time to edit this. Thank you guys so much for being here. You wanna see this in a full reaction once again, the link is down below. Please go over there and subscribe to my other platform, Andres Reacts. Please hit the notification bell, like, share, don't forget to comment down below. I think I said it already, but I'm gonna say it again. Comment down below, I said it 3 times now. And I will see you all next time with more True Blood.